Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a walk around a machine that perfectly captures the spirit of late 1960s American road tripping. The 1969 Dodge A108 Travco family-wagon camper van. This wasn't just transportation. It was a rolling vacation cabin, a family adventure machine, and sometimes a mobile argument generator when 3 kids, 2 parents, and a dog spent 8 hours together on a summer highway. Looking at it today feels like opening a time capsule from an era when fuel was cheap, campgrounds were booming, and Americans believed every weekend was a good excuse to disappear toward the horizon. Our mission is simple: explore the coolest machines ever built while keeping the history alive. The Dodge A108 was introduced during a fascinating period in American automotive history. During the 1960s, the United States experienced an explosion of recreational travel. Interstate highways were expanding, national parks were attracting record numbers of visitors, and families were looking for affordable ways to explore the country. Dodge responded with the A100 and later the longer wheelbase A108 series, a forward control van designed to maximize interior space while maintaining relatively compact exterior dimensions. One of those companies was Travco, a respected American manufacturer known for producing motorhomes and camper conversions. Travco recognized that many buyers wanted the comfort of a camper without the size and expense of a full motorhome. The result was the Travco Family-Wagon conversion, transforming Dodge's practical van into a compact home on wheels. Unlike massive RVs of the era, the Family-Wagon was intended for adventurous families who wanted flexibility. Owners could drive it to work during the week and head for the mountains, lakes, or beaches on the weekend. The camper conversion added sleeping accommodations, cooking facilities, water storage, and additional living space without turning the vehicle into a giant bus. That balance made it attractive to a growing middle class, eager to embrace the outdoor lifestyle. Today, surviving examples are relatively uncommon. Many camper vans from this period lived hard lives. They crossed deserts, climbed mountain passes, survived decades of weather, and often spent years forgotten in barns, fields, or behind garages. Finding a largely complete Travco family wagon is becoming increasingly difficult, which explains why enthusiasts are paying closer attention to these quirky survivors of America's camping boom. The particular 1969 example we are examining was sold in February 2023 for $7,750. It had been owned by the seller since 2014 and received significant mechanical work, including a rebuild of its 318 cubic inch V8 engine. That restoration effort helps preserve an important piece of recreational vehicle history. Technically, the A108 is fascinating because of its forward control design. The driver and passenger sit almost directly over the front axle, while the engine occupies a compartment between the seats, known as the doghouse. This unusual arrangement allowed Dodge engineers to create remarkable interior volume within a relatively compact footprint. The rebuilt received extensive upgrades in 2017. The crankshaft was balanced, and Keith Black pistons were installed, along with replacement bearings. The cylinder heads were resurfaced and modified for larger valves before being reassembled with updated valve train components. Additional performance improvements included an Edelbrock intake manifold, an Edelbrock Thunder 650 CFM carburetor, a Lunati RV grind camshaft, ARP hardware, and an electronic distributor. The cooling system was upgraded with an aluminum FSR radiator, while replacement motor mounts and repaired engine wiring improved reliability. Even so, the owner reported that the engine ran somewhat rich and exhibited an oil leak. That's vintage camper ownership in a nutshell. Every successful road trip is accompanied by a small collection of mysterious fluids. Power travels to the rear wheels through a replacement A727 TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic transmission, one of Chrysler's most respected automatic gearboxes. Supporting components include a B&M transmission cooler, a low-car kickdown cable, and a replacement muffler. Despite some seepage around the transmission pan, the drivetrain remains representative of the rugged engineering that made these vans dependable workhorses. The design philosophy behind the Travco Family-Wagon was refreshingly practical. Every square inch was expected to earn its keep. The exterior combined Dodge's distinctive forward control styling with Travco's insulated fiberglass Vista top. This raised roof dramatically increased interior headroom while creating space for additional sleeping accommodations and storage. The fiberglass construction also helped reduce weight compared with all-metal alternatives. From the outside, details such as the split windshield, sliding windows, luggage rack, detachable awning, oversized mirrors, and jalousie windows gave the van a unique appearance that still attracts attention today. Inside, functionality ruled the day. The rear cabin featured checkerboard vinyl flooring, a sink, a fold-out rear bench bed, and a removable bunk cot stretching along the Vista top. A 12-gallon water tank sat beneath the floor, while shore power supplied 110-volt electricity when parked at a campground. Cooking duties were handled by a 2-burner propane stove, and a hand-operated water pump provided running water. There was even a window-mounted air conditioner. In 1969, that combination felt remarkably luxurious. My friend Timmy looked at the bunk arrangement and claimed it could comfortably sleep 8 people. Timmy has been divorced several times, which may explain why his definition of comfortable differs from everyone else's. Dimensionally, the A108's 108-inch, 3-meter wheelbase provided a stable platform without becoming excessively long. The compact footprint allowed drivers to maneuver through cities and campgrounds far more easily than full-size motorhomes. The van rode on 15-inch steel wheels equipped with tires and relied on factory power-assisted drum brakes with dual boosters. Steering components for factory power steering were included with this example, but had not yet been installed. Compared with competitors from Chevrolet, Ford, and Volkswagen, the Dodge A108 occupied an interesting niche. The Volkswagen Type 2 camper offered charm and excellent space efficiency, but significantly less power. Ford's Econoline campers provided similar packaging advantages, while Chevrolet's G-Series vans attracted buyers seeking familiar mechanical components. The Dodge distinguished itself through its rugged V8 availability and spacious forward control layout. Modern collector interest in vintage camper vans has increased substantially during the past decade. Enthusiasts appreciate their simplicity, nostalgic styling, and connection to the golden age of American road travel. Several interesting quirks make this specific example especially memorable. The fuel gauge did not function, the horn worked intermittently, and the coolant temperature gauge was reportedly inaccurate. In other words, it offered the full vintage vehicle experience. The foot-operated windshield washer pump is another charming reminder of an era when drivers actively participated in operating their vehicles, rather than simply pressing buttons. Perhaps the greatest compliment we can give the 1969 Dodge A108 Travco Family-Wagon is that it still fulfills the mission it was designed for more than half a century ago. It remains a machine built around freedom, exploration, and family memories. The dents, repairs, and imperfections merely prove it spent decades doing exactly what its creators intended. Like many classic campers, it tells its story not through perfection, but through experience. Only now do we arrive at the financial side of the story. In period, a converted camper van like this represented an affordable alternative to larger motorhomes while still providing genuine camping capability. The example featured here sold on February 10, 2023 for $7,750. In today's collector market, values vary dramatically depending on originality, condition, mechanical upgrades, and restoration quality. As we wrap up, this Dodge deserves recognition for surviving more than 5 decades while retaining its personality. It may not be the fastest, quietest, or most luxurious camper ever built, but it has character in quantities modern vehicles can only dream about. Even the occasional oil leak seems less like a defect and more like a reminder that the machine is still alive.